and welcome. It's been a really long time since we had a live stream. Somebody on Instagram said we should do these again, and I would like to do it again if that's what you would like to see. So let me know in the comments below if you would like to see more lives. If so, we can set this up so we're doing it once a week again. Hi, Maya. And yeah, we can set this up to do it once a week again. And um, if you have a specific time that you want to suggest, like say I'm from this part of the world and this part of the world, this time works for me, then let me know. Hi, Franca. We were just chatting on Instagram. Aloha from NorCal. Let me know where you're at now, just so that I can see what this time, who it works for. Hi, Susan. Hi, John. Hi, Roberto. Hi, Mark. So let me know where you're watching from. And that way, if this works, then maybe it'll work for more people around the world. So we've got California, Maryland, Ecuador. Okay, who else? Chicago. Okay, so we have the people from the States here. What is it? I couldn't see what you said about Sacramento. Croatia, wow, awesome. Stockton, Netherlands, oh, awesome. Pakistan, North Carolina. I can't stay. It's okay. Thank you for being here, Maria. Virginia, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Texas. Wow, the states are really representing right now. Montreal, Canada, Philippines. Okay, so that's okay, Maria. I know you have things to do. I have questions for you guys. And if somebody can help me with note keeping and then message me their notes afterwards, that would be really great. And even if you're just taking screenshots and send them to me, that's also fine. Peter Parker, a shout out. It's late and bedtime in Europe. Dean, what time is it in Europe right now? In Belgium. What time is it over there? Loved watching you and Bosco sing the songs together. Thank you, Robert. Bosco's a lot of fun to play with. It's Bridget from Insta. Hi, Bridget. Okay, so the question is, I'm going to start filming the 30-day uke challenge, the second part, this week. I've just, I'm ordering a microphone today so that the, it's 22:45, 21:45 in UK. Okay, got it. Thank you. Hi from the Lou. The question is, what would you like to learn in this second 30-day uke challenge? I have some ideas that I'm going to bring to the table, but I also want to hear your ideas. So, and I'm thinking that if you like this second 30-day uke challenge, then we'll bring it back every year. Thank you, Rainey. Another question that I have is, I've heard from a few people that they have ADHD or like a short attention span, and hi Leah, and that they want like a 30-day uke challenge, but that's like 7 days. And so I was thinking about going beyond 7 days and thinking about just doing a 1-hour uke challenge, like where I basically condense everything from the 30-day uke challenge into 1 hour or even 30 minutes. And then if you took the 30-day uke challenge and would like to review, then that would be a perfect review course. But if you have friends that don't have the patience to commit to something for 30 days, you just send them that video and say, here, this will teach you how to play ukulele in 30 minutes or an hour. So I was thinking about filming that first and putting that on the channel for this month. And then in September, like doing an actual 1 a day, 30-day uke challenge. So there would be 2 parts. We'd have a review of the 30-day uke challenge condensed into 1 hour. And then in September, we would have 30-day uke challenge part 2. And so I don't need suggestions for the 1 hour one, because I'm just going to take the best and most important information from the 30-day uke challenge and condense that into a new video for the hour challenge, the 1 hour uke challenge. But 1 hour is really long, even without ADHD. Well, maybe it'll be 30 minutes. I don't know what it will end up being, but it would be just one video. That's the point, that it would be all in one video. The other part, thank you guys, your comments are so sweet. By the way, if you can hit the thumbs up button, I think that tells the YouTube robots to send more people here. And hi, Ruben. And the more people we have here, the more the channel grows. So, yeah, I have a ukulele here. Disney songs would be amazing. Thank you. It's midnight in Greece, but still here. Thank you, Ari. It's been so long. Yes, the 30-day challenge is best. Okay, so I want you to type, not looking at the chat. Just, okay, first, don't look at the chat. I want you to think, I am stuck on ukulele with this. Whatever that is, type that in the chat now. Without looking at everybody else's suggestion, what are you stuck on with your ukulele? I'll give you a few minutes to write that. And just anything. It could be the simplest thing, like muted strings or the island strum. Okay, perfect. Oh, you guys are making some great suggestions. Sweet. Because I want the 30-day uke challenge, the second one, to be more in depth, like more like, you know, like I want you to walk away feeling like you're a student of music, not necessarily just the student of the ukulele, like a student of music. Like you learned something musical today that hopefully you'd be able to take to baritone ukulele or even to piano or other instruments. Like that's what I want for you, to feel confident as a musician. I feel like the first 30-day uke challenge made us ukulele players, and that's great. And very, very, very basic theory, like the musical alphabet. But I want more like in depth. Finger picking along with solos, jazz breaks, and other riffs. You're amazing to do, thank you. Smooth chord changes, strumming and singing. FGC strumming, difficult change. I've been watching you for 4 years. Thank you. Okay, perfect. I will use your suggestions. Let me give you a little intro of what we're going to learn on the 30-day uke challenge in one of the first lessons. So I've noticed that a lot of people, and me, myself included, we play ukulele here, right here. And here is the dusty side of the ukulele. I'm going to borrow that from Tara. She's the leader of the London Ukulele Project. I just met her recently. This is the dusty side of the ukulele. We don't use this, but we use this. We use this a lot. And so what I would like to teach you is something like this, for example. So let's play C, D minor, and F. C, D minor, F, and back to C. This is Don't Worry, Be Happy. D minor, F, C, stay on C, D minor. So yay, we reached 100 people here in the chat. Welcome 100 people. Hit the like button if you can. Okay, so we have Don't Worry, Be Happy. C, D minor, F. What if we didn't play it here? What if we played it over here? What would that look like? Well, you might know if you took the ukulele yoga. This is C chord. So kind of look like B flat, but on the 3rd fret. Okay, so let's do C there. Now we need D chord. Okay, so if this is C here on the 3rd fret, this would be C sharp, and this would be D. And I know I might be scaring you with the bar chord. I don't need it to sound great. Just squeeze and strum. I even have some muted strings myself. So we're gonna have, ooh, that's D major. I need D minor. So let me find D minor. G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, D. Okay, so let's do it here. There it is. So we're on the 4th fret and the 5th fret with the ring finger. So it's kind of like an A minor, but we just moved it way up. Okay, so 5th fret and 7th fret. That's it, right? Now I need an F. Okay. Hi, Demi. For the F, we're gonna stay on the 5th fret barred, but we're gonna add the pinky on the 8th fret. Hi, Saskia. So from D minor to F, we're just moving one finger. And the reason we're doing this, Celestina, you're talking about left hand muting, that's why we're doing this version of Don't Worry, Be Happy, because I want to get you to the point where you are, Ricky, where you are left hand muting. So it's hard to left hand mute when you have open string, because you have to use this. But if I'm using this C chord right here on the 3rd fret, I can release and then squeeze. Okay, so that was a lot of information on like alive without a principle. Hi, Katie. For the lesson, you would have a principle. You would have the chord charts. And of course, we would take a lot more time with each one. Like we would do like the old chord tutorials, like go to C chord, let's play it together. 1, 2, ready, go. And this is how we would do it. Again, 2, ready, go. And one more time. 1, 2, C chord, go. So, a challenge to prepare you for the new 30-day uke challenge is to now try playing all your C's like this. You're advanced now. Hi, John. So instead of going to this C chord, go to this one. It's like a B flat, but instead of being here, it's not a B flat, it's not a B, it's a C. Okay? Do we have to be a patron for the new challenge? No. Becky, I'm actually happy that you brought that up. I have been struggling with the Patreon, and if you're a Patreon member, you know that I haven't been posting as much. Well, I'm posting again, but I haven't been posting as much, and I don't know if it's guilt or if it's that charging for my resources does not align with me. And so, hi John Sauceda. Get me out of my comfort zone. Good, good, good. I believe that I may be going to all free resources on. I will still post them on Patreon, but they will all be free. And if you want to support me, if you can support me, if you have the income to support me, then you do it because you want to. And here's why. The largest audience is the United States, where we have a certain level of living. We have a certain standard of living. That's what it's called. But my second largest audience is in Philippines. And what $1 is here and $1 can get you in the Philippines is totally different. And when I went to the Philippines and I used their internet, I realized that it's very difficult to download certain resources or to even watch YouTube videos. It takes a lot of juice, internet juice. And so I like that idea. Who typed that right now? Oh, I missed it. Somebody just typed an idea. Oh, what was that? Maybe just make early access on Patreon. Kaylee, I like that idea. I could do that because I could record all the videos in advance and give them to the patrons first. But the printables, I really think that I'm going to move to make them all free because I don't know where people are financially, and I don't want them to miss out on being a musician because they can't afford $1. So that's kind of something I've been battling with the last, I don't know, a month or two. And I think I'm going to go to all free resources that are going to be on Patreon. If you have the income to support, then please continue supporting. And if you don't have the income to support, then I don't want you to feel like you can't. Like, it'll be available. So thank you, Becky. And then the other thing is that a lot of teachers are using my resources, like classroom teachers, and they're paying out of pocket. And that doesn't align with me and what I believe because, bye, Mary. Because teachers shouldn't be paying out of pocket. Like, teachers already don't get paid enough. And so I want to make the resources available for teachers because that reaches so many kids. Like, think about, I mean, at least if I think about how my life would be so much better growing up if I had ukulele growing up. And now so many teachers are bringing that to kids. So my cats are asleep right now. But if they wake up a little later, I'll bring them out. So yeah, that's what I've been thinking about recently. Anyway, okay, let's review. So now, whenever you're playing a song, I want you to play C chord this way. What I'm doing is I'm barring E and A on the 3rd fret, and then staircase, kind of like an E minor, but we have a little bar here, okay? Next thing I want you to do is anytime that you see D minor on a song, I want you to go to the 5th and 7th. So completely bar the 5th, and then add the ring finger on the 7th on G, okay? If you're not sure, like if you forget, then what you can do is like say the letter names. This is G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D. And so that's how you know where to put the ring finger, and there's just one space. Okay, so now, and the ring finger is staying in the same string, so it can just slide to 7. And then the index finger stays there to go to F. We're just going to the 8th fret. So we're on 5th and 8th for F. Ooh, way off game. The strumming pattern. Thank you, Susan. Okay, so I want you to relax the hand like a feather on top of the strings. Do not squeeze. If you squeeze, you'll get this. I don't want squeezing. I want muting. Okay, so I want you to do down up. It should sound like the Pac-Man. Walk, walk. Okay, down up. Okay, now let's go to our new C chord on the 3rd fret. Okay, now do the same thing. You have your loose, so not you're loose, but your hand is loose. Walk, walk. Okay, walk, walk. And now I want you to squeeze so we get the chord sound, and down, down. Down, up. So one pattern is muted and one is like squeezing. So mute, mute, squeeze, squeeze, mute, mute, squeeze, squeeze, mute, mute, squeeze, squeeze, mute, mute, squeeze, squeeze. And if you want to make it sound more, oh, thank you for the super chat. If you want to make it sound more reggae, sorry, Jean, only squeeze on the down. So you have down, down, the muted, squeeze, and then go back to mute for the up. Mute, mute, squeeze, mute, 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 squeeze, mute, mute. And the hand is just doing down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Let me go slower. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Mute, mute, squeeze, mute, 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 squeeze. And if you're a counter, I'm squeezing on 2 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4. Hi, Bravo. So for anyone who just got here, I am throwing a new challenge your way. This is kind of a taste of what we're going to be doing on the 30-day youth challenge. Anytime you see a C chord, I want you to not play it this way anymore. I want you to play it like this. So basically what I'm doing is I'm barring what is that, E and A on the 3rd fret, and then like a staircase on 4th and 5th frets. Somebody asked what ukulele this is. This is a kanilea oha. So kanilea is a high-end ukuleles from Hawaii. They make them out of koa wood, and then and they've released this, which is their most affordable model. And the top, which is this surface, is koa, and then the sides are mahogany. So I think it gets like that koa sound, but also a warm mahogany sound, which I like. So yes, we are doing C chord this way now. So anytime you see a song, I want you to challenge yourself to play C chord this way. And then if you missed it, we are playing D minor this way. And we're playing Don't Worry, Be Happy. We're just breaking it really, really down from new finger patterns to the strumming pattern. Thank you, John Salceda. So we are barring the 5th fret and adding the ring finger on the 7th for D and squeeze. Basically the A chord as a bar. Exactly. Bravo, that's actually a very intelligent comment. We are going from A and just moving up the scale. So good Lord, lots of love today. Instead of it being an A or a B flat or a B or a C. Okay, so D minor would be on the 5th fret and the 7th. And then F would be same bar, but on the 8th. This is an F. And all we're doing is we're borrowing that from a C chord. We're just going up the scale. So C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F. Hi, Rawan. So let's try it. And if all you can do right now is focus on this hand, then I want you to give me the strums like this. Actually, let's all do it this way so we can focus on just one thing. Here we go, C chord, your new C chord, your intermediate C chord. Hi, Francie. Here we go, 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Go to the 5th and 7th. Move to the pinky. Back to the 3rd fret for C. Okay, ukulele down. Rest the hand, the arm, stretch it out because I know I'm pushing you. And again, we'll go a little slower for the chat. Vini, playing this song as a group at your workshop was such a magical moment. Vini, hi! I was looking at the photo where we're hugging. It's so pretty. It's so like genuine. Vini, are you going to the Berlin Uke Fest in Germany? You should come. I play E with bar as well. John, I'm glad you brought that up. Okay, so if you don't like this E chord, which let's face it, nobody does, you can take this shape, your new C shape, and move all the way up to find your E. So this is C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. On the 7th fret. And that's something we'll go more into depth again on the 30-day youth challenge. Okay, so you've relaxed the hand. I've talked your ear off. Let's try it again. C is going to be on the 3rd fret. What days and time are you live? Roberto, I haven't done live in a long time, so I don't have a schedule yet. And then 5th and 7th for D minor. And then 5th and 8th for F. Mañanitas tapatías si es posible. Roberto, tengo un canal en español. Ahí voy a poder poner las canciones en español. I just said I have a Spanish channel, so that's where I'll add Spanish stuff. Okay, here we go. With C, get ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 5th and 7th. 5th and 8th. Back to 3. Stay there. 5th and 7th. back to 3rd fret. One more time. Last time. Stay on C. 5th and 7th. Okay, so that's one of the objectives for 30-Day Uke Challenge 2, is to play on the dusty side of the ukulele, to play different chord shapes, and to challenge our hand to do more bar stuff. Because I think the only way we're going to get... Oh my God, Kaisha, thank you. I finally have new ukes, going to have a full refresher course once before I try this. Yeah, there will be a 30-Day Uke Challenge refresher course. It'll be like all in one, maybe one video. I don't know if it'll be an hour video or a 30-minute. And it'll be refresher course, or for your friends who don't want to commit to a 30-day thing. They just want to sit down and like hammer it out in like 3 days or something. It'll all be in one video. But the second 30-Day Uke Challenge will be a 30-Day Uke Challenge. And we had this one girl from Portugal binge watch and binge record herself. Lots of love from Oman. Hi. And she did it in one day. Like, she did all the videos, like all of the videos. And she did the 30-Day Uke Challenge in a day. Her handle is, or her username is Uke and Giggle. And she's on Instagram if you want to go watch her. She was a musician already, so that helped. But she was pretty new to ukulele. Thanks for your lesson. How to determine the root when you use bar chords and when you have a low G. Okay, Dora. So in one of the lessons, it's been ages since I caught a live. Yeah, Charlotte, hi. Long time, no chat. Okay, so for the minor chord, if you know your chromatic scale, if you don't, that's okay. There's a video in the 30-Day Uke Challenge. The chromatic scale is like the alphabet, and the chords are like the words. And so in order to know what's inside a chord, you really need to learn the alphabet. Just like if you want to make a word with English, you need to learn the alphabet, okay? So, for example, the chromatic scale, we know that it goes in a certain order, okay? So, we have A minor, right? The root of that chord is in A. Now, if I want to get a B minor, then I have to go from A minor. Now I'm going to bar. And the reason I'm barring is because the nut is here. And so the nut was acting as a bar. Now I have A sharp minor. And now I have B minor. So my root is right here. Okay? Now for a major chord, and I'm going to do the simple version. This one is my root. C chord. And the C is right here. So let's say that I want an E. So I'm going to go C. I'm going to use the pinky because I'm going to add a bar here. So we have C, C sharp. And now I'm barring because the nut was acting as a bar here. So C sharp, D, D sharp, and E. This is uncomfortable for me, but it's an E. It's just a higher sounding E because we have that finger up here. So that's just the really basic where the root notes are. If you're not sure where the root is, then what you can do is like, well, what's the name of the chord? And that's the name of the root. Let's do another example. What's another good chord shape? I guess this major chord shape is good. Okay, so this is B flat. Again, like if B flat is the name of the chord, then the name of the root, the bottom, the kind of foundation of the chord is B flat. So I'm going to look for a B flat here. Well, this G, G sharp, A, no, let me see, G, G sharp, A sharp. I mean, it's right here. So if I want a D, then I'm going to go from A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D. And I just found my D chord up here. And I know that's a ton of information. Hopefully, with the principle in front of you, it will all kind of Makes sense. But I feel like a lot of us, we get the chord charts, we get how to read single line tab, and we memorize our chords, and then we're stuck in this like, well, I'm not a beginner anymore, but I can't do any of the cool things that I see other people doing. And we're stuck in this limbo. And so the 30-day uke challenge number dos is going to hopefully address those people who are like, you've already learned your chords, you can read a chord chart, you can play a few songs. Hi, Ren. But you're stuck. I have trouble with the half bar. Can I do a full bar? Yes, absolutely. So the half bar is this way, but if it for you it's more comfortable to be here, that's actually it can be a little better in some cases because you can go from a major to a minor just doing this. So yes, of course, do it that way if that works for you. Okay. Somebody had said they have trouble with bar chords. I can put the little exercise pin that guitarists use to build strength. I can put a link to that in the 30-day uke challenge resource if you would like to order one and build strength. But it's like working out. The more you do it, the stronger you get at it. Hi, Anya. Hello, it's nice to see you. Greetings from Poland. Hello. What's another thing? Somebody had said strumming. Please make a video with Time Money. If I ever cross paths with her, I would love to make a video with her. Hi, Anand. Your gift is to teach. Thank you for sharing your gift. Thank you. Thank you. What else would you like to see in the 30-day uke challenge? Because as soon as my microphone arrives, we are going crazy recording. I come basics guitar, so that's easier. Yeah. Okay, you're saying hi to each other. If you, I think all my Europeans left, but if you're European, there's a Berlin Uke Festival in October 20 something, and I will be there, and my friends will be there. I'm gonna have to rewatch this. Such good info. I wanted to learn more than just chords. Sweet. I'm gonna be at the Berlin Uke Festival, so I would love to see you and hang out and meet you and play together and take pictures and all that jazz. I had asked for strumming, really struggling with it. Okay, are you struggling with down strums, up strums, or like a pattern, like the island strum? Ukulele music theory, getting around the fretboard. Yeah. Will you visit the Netherlands one day? I would love that. Will you come to San Francisco Bay Area anytime soon? I would love to. If there's a ukulele event, I would love to. I would have gone for the Uke Fest, but I wasn't in California at the time. Yes, please come to the Uke Festival. Hi, guten Tag, bonjour. I've always struggled with chucking, even though you've done it in so many videos. Then we can focus on the chucking as we learn one of the songs. Everything, actually, not able to get the rhythm right. Okay, let me think about that, Anand. Let me think about how I can incorporate that, because that's a good question. And a lot of people feel like they struggle with rhythm. Thank you, Shirley. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. She says, you're awesome. I want you for my lessons. Thank you. Thank you, Shirley. If there's ever any suggestions, please make them. I am always happy to learn more. Hi, Francis. Just tuned in, 5 a.m. here making breakfast. We'll watch the replay to see the full discussion. Francis, I think you'll like today's discussion. Hi, Carrie. Thank you so much. Mahalo. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Wow, you guys are so nice. It's not hard to find books here in the Netherlands. The 30-day uke challenge will have a free principal resource. And just in case you missed it, I am transitioning to making all of my resources on Patreon free, because I know there are some people in some countries where even $1 membership is a lot of commitment. And I don't want you to feel like you can't afford to be a musician. Like, the instrument is already expensive enough in some countries. So if you would like to support me on Patreon because you can afford it, then awesome. Of course, that helps me make this my job. But if you can't afford it, I don't care. I want you to just be able to play. So that's the number one goal. Like, I was thinking about my values and I thought, I care more about making more musicians than I care about having fewer people who pay. So that's where I'm at. But you know what? Super chats like this, they help. You know, thank you to everyone who's given a super chat, and thank you to everyone who's here watching. Watch time helps a lot. I love learning finger picking songs. However, I sometimes like ideas on which song to play. Do you know any source of friendly music theory lessons? I don't, because the music theory lessons that I've seen, I'm like, like so boring. The only one that I've seen that I loved was by Jaime Altozano, and he's doing it in Spanish. And but I haven't seen a good music theory lesson in English. So maybe this channel will have to be the one who makes that accessible music theory class. Another thing I wanted to ask, would you like to learn how to read music with your ukulele, or is that something that doesn't interest you? Let me know. Thanks again, Carrie, for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Hashtag goals. Would you like to learn how to read music? Like have a sheet music in front of you and then you can read it with your instrument. Yes, would love learning to read music. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Anything to improve? Can you teach us Pecoro's version of 5'2"? I am still learning that myself. So Pecoro is one of the best ukulele players in Spain, and I had a lesson with him. And this is a song he plays. I'm gonna play it like 8 times slower though. Oh, I already messed it up. And I'm gonna pause here. Okay, I'm gonna try to play it a little faster. Something like that. Okay, yes, read music, Shirley. Somebody said not crazy about sheet music myself. That's okay, thank you for being honest. I have been reading music I have been reading music. Teach us this song, it's so pretty. I can teach you a little bit now. I can teach you what I know, if that's okay. I have some serious catching up to do. My old Voldemort, you named it Voldemort? And yes, learn how to read music. Okay. Okay, maybe we can add a little bit of that into the uke challenge then. Okay, so you're gonna go to an F chord. Do you have your ukuleles around? If you don't, hi Jody. Not all the symbols. Okay. I love to learn to read music more than just tap. Okay, perfect. And then I'm gonna be doing live workshops, like in-person workshops. And I had thought about adding music notation to them for people. So it sounds like you guys most of you are interested in, so I can do this at workshops, which would be really fun for me too. Okay, so to teach you 5'2", which is the song I was playing right now. Can you say hi in Spanish to my mom? Hola, saludos. Okay, so you want to go to an F chord. Down, up, down, up. Okay, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. Oh, that's the island strum. Okay, that's an island strum on F chord. Down, up, down, up, up, down, up. Down, up, down, up, up, down, up. Thank you, Shirley, for that super chat. That was really sweet of you. Okay. Now, the only thing that makes it, well, not the only thing, but the thing that makes it really pretty is if we add the ring finger where we would have C chord. Down, up, C, down, down, up, C, up, down, up. Down, up, C, up, down, up. Down, up, C, up, down, up. Do you remember my mahalo? I think it was you who actually named it that. That's funny. Down, up, C, up, down, up. Choosing your first uke, Hawaiian uke, Kanilea, Makala, or Ko Aloha. I have a Ko Aloha and I'm so happy with it. Okay, you got it, So it's down, up, C, up, down, up. Okay, so this is what helped me understanding the song. The melody sounds like this. So we're going from the 3rd fret to the 4th fret to the 5th fret. So on F, and then we're gonna go to A7. You should know A7. Same pattern, but now we're adding the finger on the 4th fret. Down, up, C sharp, up, up, down. So we're on F first to the 3rd fret. A7 to the 4th. Bye, Kaylee. How is this song called? 5'2". And then we're gonna go to a simplified D7, which is the index and middle on the 2nd frets of G and E. This one's a stretch. If you have a small ukulele, grab the small ukulele because I'm struggling with the tenor. We're gonna make it a stretch. We're gonna do D7 plus the pinky on the 5th fret. Down. Let me figure out the pattern. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. Down, up, up. That's what it is. So this is tricky. I think it'll be better if I write it down. But the general song sounds like this. That's kind of what I have learned right now, but I heard Banjalila Tin Man, hi Parker, do his interpretation of it, and it sounded totally different. And I thought, oh, I should do my interpretation of it, which would sound more like this. Let me think about it, hold on. Something like that. So that would be my style. So yeah, but the melody is that's the melody. Hi Nancy. Thank you, Bernadette. I've learned this part with you. You motivated me to get off my couch. Awesome. And then if you want to learn the next chord, it's like a G, but instead of having the ring finger here, you're going to move it 1 fret down. So that's a stretch. Okay? And then you're going to add a pinky 1 more fret down on A string. Isn't this crazy? So we've got F, A7. I messed it up. Back to F. 2, we go. A7, D7. And I don't even know what chord this is. I'm a uke teacher, I promise. And then we're going to this chord here, which is something 7th. A7, A sharp 7, B7, C7. So C7 with the pinky on the 5th. No, let me do it. Carrie's making me laugh. See, Steven. Carrie, you're so funny. Anyway, that song is called 5'2". I highly encourage you to look it up. I haven't taught it yet because I haven't learned it all yet. So I'm still in the learning stages. But but I'm still, oh my gosh, hi Juliana. It won't be anything else from now on. But I'm going to learn it in finger style. the train chord. So Steven, when like, oh my gosh, Carrie, you're too much. It's so hard to be a lefty player. Who's a lefty here? Carlos, it's so funny. I had a ukulele workshop in London and there were like 3 lefties in there. You guys are like a silent minority that's growing, I think. Okay, so if you have any other ideas for the 30-day uke challenge 2.0, let me know. I'm still um, planning all of those. Grateful you're so willing to freely share your gift. Thank you, Nancy. Let me know. And Mishki is a lefty. I love that. I will be taking all of your suggestions, putting them together, and seeing how I can make it happen. People need help with strumming. For strumming, what I'm thinking of is making like a practice video where all you do is sit and practice, like nothing else. Like, okay, get your ukulele ready. Let's just do a basic chord like F, and all we're doing is practicing strumming. And that way you can just replay the video over and over. Going on vacation for 2 weeks, and your signature uke will come with me. Awesome! I'm a lefty, but I play righty. A bunch of you guys play righty. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm gonna go eat something, and then I'm gonna record. I'm coming to Germany, and then the LA Uke Fest, the International Los Angeles Ukulele Festival. I will be doing the first workshop, and I want to invite everyone to come to it if you're available. I agree on more finger picking songs. Actually, I want to teach you guys my finger picking style of Can't Help Falling in Love, because a lot of people have asked about it. Wait. Maybe that'll be the final lesson. Yeah, my voice has changed. I've used it a little bit more. Growing out of my comfort zone. Thank you for the knowledge and inspiration. Thank you, Candace. A teacher is not a teacher without her students, so I would be nothing without you guys. Also, more songs playing melody as opposed to chords. I started writing the melodies to songs, and so what I'm going to do is go to the piano score and see if I can find ways to harmonize within the ukulele. I will also have a ukulele suggestion, like a ukulele you can buy. I'm thinking about suggesting the Enya. There's like a $70 uke that they have. It doesn't come with the deluxe kick bag, but it comes with a very nice kick bag, a very comfortable one, and it has the tuner, extra strings, and that kind of stuff. Because some people that took the 30-day uke challenge took it on their like a very cheap, affordable ukulele that wasn't the best quality. And so I think in order to be a little bit better at uke, you need something that is gonna take you to the next level. So I'll make a few recommendations. I'll probably throw in an Enya into the mix, a Sunstar. What else is really nice for beginners? I just want something affordable. Ukulele is a nice instrument to find a rare used one, so there's little that can go wrong with them. And then, are you interested in me suggesting a few higher end ukes? Because I've received a few, and so now I have them to suggest. Hola, Brandon. And if you're interested in that, I guess I can suggest that. Like, I have a Pano now. Thank you for your time, love, Oman. Yes, please. I have the Kalava. Suggest some baritones. Honestly, the only baritone I've loved so far, oh well, now I have two, is the Duke one and the Lanakai. So I've loved both of those, but the other ones that I've tried, I'm like, not impressed. Yes, please. I've been looking to expand my ukes, and suggestions would be great. So the thing is, we can't always get the nice ukuleles in Australia. Okay. I think suggestions for different levels would be great. Beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Okay. How many ukuleles do you have? Yeah, I love, or as Elise says, I have, how many children? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I have like 4 signature ukes left that I'm going to give away. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 28 now. I had brought it down to 12, and now it's like blown up again. So it's time to do giveaways again. Can you add, oh, sorry, my low battery thing came up. Can you add notes to your strum? What was that? On patrons, what the different icons mean. Oh, like a key, yes. Video on best electric ukuleles. I think it would be really helpful if you suggest high-end ukes. I recently bought the Cordoba and the difference was so big, then yeah, that's true. I'm happy with the beginner uke I have. I may get another one just to have one that's low G. That's another thing I want to suggest. I want to suggest everyone get low G because you can do so much with scales with that. And then if you're playing with other people, like if you're playing with another person, it sounds so nice to have a low G and a high G. See you again soon, Roberto. Thank you. Can I play uke with a pick? It's a personal choice if you want to. I just don't want the pick to become like a crutch. Is that what it's called? So when is your friend uke like the pros going to announce the winner? Oh, I have to choose. Thank you for reminding me. I will choose someone to suggest as a winner so that he can choose a winner. I don't want the pick to become a crutch. And so I've noticed a few of my friends who play guitar, they can't play certain songs without the pick. And so I wouldn't want anybody to, it's me, I wouldn't want anybody to learn with a pick from me and then if they lose the pick, they can't play. Like, I don't want that. I don't want that. I have a Mele o Hawaii. Is that a good ukulele? I have never heard of that brand, so I don't know. You have a low G on your baritone tune, GCEA. Okay. If you have a baritone, you can go keep on the 5th fret and you have a low G. That's right. You want one? What do you want, Shirley? A low G or a baritone? I love having low G. I don't even know where my nearest... Oh, I think my pano is a low G. Let me show you the pano because that's like jewelry. This ukulele is like jewelry. Hold on. You're the best ukulele player I've ever heard. Oh my gosh, I'm not. But thank you. I love your videos. Thank you for being such a wonderful teacher. Thank you, Alex. I'm grateful to have you as my student. Love low G. Do you still have the Uma Pulse? Yeah, my mom said that's hers, so yeah, I still have it. Okay. Here we go. This ukulele is Pano. It's a few $100s. I don't know how many, but a few hundred. And it's very nice. It's not tuned right now, and I don't have a tuner around me, and I am terrible at tuning by ear when I'm like live because I feel the pressure of not making you guys wait. Okay, so this is like a higher end ukulele, and it has a low G on it, and it's mango wood, and it's a Pono, and it has a passive pickup so that it can be plugged in. So the, oh, awesome. I forgot I had that in there, but this is nice. And then I'll show you the fingerboard because the fingerboard looks like it's, ooh. So this is a humidifier and it keeps like the humidity for the uke. It's dry, so I need to replenish that. So this fingerboard looks like ebony. I need to look it up. But you see that, like the stripes on the fingerboard? That makes me think it's ebony. I'm thinking to get one from Flight. Yeah, this is beautiful. Look at the abalone on that. The abalone is this inner seashell piece. So beautiful, right? And the headstock, and then these tuners are really fancy too. Like they like slide, like it's just, it's something else. And then like passive, it has the low G. You can see the string is thicker. And the passive pickup means that it doesn't have the little black box with controls here. And I like passive pickups better because usually the ones that have the active pickup, which is the controls here, develop little rattles and buzzes. I'm sure there are brands that can do it really well and where they don't have buzzes, but the ones that I've had develop buzzes, and then I don't like that. Plus, the active pickups, that black box that you see here, yes, they do, says Carrie. They're plastic, and I think that plastic against beautiful wood just doesn't look good. So I wouldn't want like a piece of plastic here. So that's why I like passive pickups better, because all it is, it's a tiny little hole, and like there's some wiring on the inside, and you can't see anything. Can you do summer jam tutorials? John, that is a fantastic idea. Like Carrie, remind me of that summer jam tutorials. Like just 4-chord songs you can do at the bonfire. That's a really great idea. Okay. So hi, Tatiana. Hi, thank you, Derek. And they come unstuck, waiting, running out to. Oh, I should have been doing it with the higher C. Cool. Okay, so today what we're walking away with is we're now doing C chord this way. I want you to challenge yourself to start really pushing bar chords in every song. So, C this way. The ukulele challenge 2.0 will be to push you to become more of an intermediate independent player, whereas the first 30-day uke challenge has got you to play the instrument. I want to turn you into a musician with the next one. So understanding a little bit of music theory, a little bit of music reading, and I'm playing the dusty side of the ukulele, playing up here a lot more. And then I will be waiting for your suggestions as well. Some of you said you wanted more strumming, so that's a really good feedback. And rhythm. Oh, if you're here, if you can give this video a thumbs up, it would be so cool to get to 100. I don't think I've ever gotten to 100 on the live with likes, so that would be super cool. The printable will be free, because I want everybody to be able to do it. I don't want to leave anybody out. So that's really important. Oh, we're at 98. Awesome. Woo! 101. Thank you. That's so awesome. Yeah, I don't want to leave anybody out. It will still be posted on the Patreon, but it will be free. And yeah, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for being here on this live. This was really fun. Hi, Natalia. Will Sarbinoska. I like that last name. We'll do it again because this was really fun. Thank you, Erin, for being the 100th. I also wanted to do a thing with, oh, I don't have it with me, using a capo. Thank you, Carrie. Appreciate that. I saw some WhatsApp coming in, so I think that's what that was. Using a capo, because I think a lot of us, we don't know how to use it and we don't have one. So I'll warn you with time in advance so that you have time to get one. And if you can't get one, I'll lead you to a tutorial where you can do it with a pencil or a pen. So yes, lots coming your way. We'll start in September. And then what else? I think that's it. Oh, another cool thing coming. Aha. I feel like I played an Aha song recently. Another thing coming our way in October, and October 21st, we are going, as a channel, we're going to start the first ever Give a Uke Day. And this is going to be a worldwide thing. And the goal is to give a ukulele and the 30-day challenges, or the links to them, to someone who is not a player yet. So hopefully we can just multiply the number of people playing the instrument, because this instrument has brought a lot of joy and happiness and wonderful people to my life. And I'm sure that it has brought joy and happiness to yours. And so I think that if we have something so beautiful, we should give it away. So October 21st will be the Give a Uke day. I have a map, and so I'm going to lay it out, and we're going to put pins everywhere in the world where a ukulele has been given away. And we'll keep track of that as a community. I think it'll be so cool. So yeah. That is your birthday, correct? Yes, that is my birthday. And I'm a very awkward birthday gift receiver. And so I think it would be more fun to give on my birthday than it would be to receive. I use a capo with a song, Cuando me enamoré de Enrique Iglesias. Ha, 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 ah, ah, ha, ha. What are you laughing at, Carrie? Me as well. You? Awkward? Yeah. I'm so cringy awkward, especially in person, you guys. I am so awkward. Now that I'm doing workshops, I'm realizing how awkward I am. When's the next video or live? I'm going to film today. What I was doing here was letting my hair dry, actually, so that I could kind of do something with it for a YouTube video, like get all put together and be like, hi, welcome. Today we're gonna blah, blah, blah. So that's what I was doing here too, just giving my hair time. But it ended up being a really cool live, so I'm glad we did it. Don't worry, I get awkward all the time. I'm like painfully awkward. FPO address, oh, I need to change that. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be awkward moment. If you don't like awkward scenarios, you should go now. I was married and I'm not married anymore. And so my husband at the time was in the, thank you, Gordon, was in the military. Okay, awkward moment over. So yeah, we will have a lot of fun on the second 30-day Uke challenge. I'll be doing some tutorials today. That's what I'm planning on doing, filming. And then, do you guys remember I had a little sopranissimo ukulele from Ohana, the little like purple burgundy colored one? I'm gonna give it away. I'm doing a collab with Ohana ukuleles. I'm gonna give it away, and it has an itty bitty tiny little gig bag too. No, it's okay, Jimmy. I want to let people know about the divorce, but I didn't want to do it in such a way that was like clickbait video. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, anyway, Roberto, you remember that. Okay, so yeah, I received the ukulele, and I had told Ohana, like, I love it, but it would be really fun to give it away. And so they said, okay, just give us some time. Hi, Flor. Yeah, the one with Lotus. I did a collaboration with Lotus. And so now they're ready to do like a little campaign for it and give it away and raise awareness about the Sopranissimo ukulele. So stay tuned. This week I'll be filming the video and publishing it so that you can participate in a giveaway for that. And it's really, really, really cute. Thank you, Marion. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys. I'm going to go do something with this hair so that I look somewhat decent for the videos. And go record some tutorials because it's been a while since I taught. I was feeling like creativity, what is it, block. You know, like you get writer's block. I was feeling creativity block. And it helps so much to travel and to meet other ukulele YouTubers and musicians. And now I feel like a source of inspiration again and joy again. So I want to ride that wave and make videos again. So yeah, I haven't posted in IG. Yeah, I can relate. Oh, I also wanted to do a video on how I started my online business and left my day job for this. So if you have any questions, pop them in here now because I can answer those questions in the video. I don't know if anyone's interested in it, but every day I get like a new person asking me like, how did you go from being a teacher to a YouTuber? Like, I've never seen you so free. So I wanted to answer those questions because I did a lot of reading and a lot of research and a lot of like books and podcasts and everything. And so if I can just condense it into one source, like one video that tells you how I did it, then I can put it there. I've been playing ukulele consistently since I did the channel. I can hear the drums inside my house. Remember those days? I remember those days. I left teaching myself at Dodea and I'm now working on my own business. Oh yeah, I was working with Dodea too. That's so funny. Yeah, I was a dance teacher at Kadena Air Base. Alrighty guys, thank you for all the likes. 115 likes. I don't think I've ever had that before. And we had like over 100 people at some point. That's awesome. Thank you. So amazing. You want to do YouTube and Instagram full time? Okay, sweet. I'll be doing some content about that. Okay. I lived in Kadena for about half a year. Yeah, that's where I was living like last year. Small world, yeah. Oh, whoops, sorry. My low battery warning came up again. Alrighty, guys. I love you. Thank you for being here. This was a really fun live. I'm excited to... I think I should do these because part of why I wasn't doing videos is that I felt disconnected from the community, but this is how I feel connected to you again. So I think this is what we need to do. So please remind me to do a live every week. If I haven't done one, nag me about it. Because it's good for me to get like to feel a little bit of a push from the community. Like the reason I did the live today was because somebody asked for it. So I needed that. Thank you. Thank you. Te me cuida, señorita. Tú también. Okay. Alrighty. Love you. Have a wonderful day, evening, night, morning, wherever you are in the world. If you have an extra ukulele, hang on to it so that we can give it away during the give a uke day. And then I want you to take pictures or video or something that you can share so I can make a really nice big compilation video of all the ukuleles that were given around the world. So stay tuned for that. I'm also going to be doing a Donors Choose page. And if you want to donate, I'm going to start fundraising money to give ukuleles class sets for classrooms. And so it would be really great if we just have this fund of like, I don't know, $1,000, $2,000 ready to go. And if a music teacher says, I want ukuleles for the classroom, but I can't afford them, then the money's ready to go. And we just go, boom, here you go. Ukuleles for your classroom. Done. Next, who needs them? So yeah, I'll do a video for that as well. Lots coming your way. Turn on notifications so that you can be in touch with me on that. The latest posts on on Patreon have been free. So if you want the printables, they're available. They're free. Alrighty, guys. Love you. Have a wonderful day, evening, night. Sayonara. Bye bye.